Well, the next film that I want to take a look at is the brand new comedy slash crime caper, See How They Run. Now, this is a whodunit that kind of follows in the footsteps of some of the other whodunits that we've seen over the past few years, where it takes a real kind of comedic look at it. This is almost, I would go to say, a parody of a whodunit, because this is a film that takes place in the 1950s in London during the production of the smash hit play The Mousetrap by Agatha Christie. Now, in this play, we get to see Richard Attenborough, played by Harris Dickinson, in the lead role, but everything kind of goes awry when John Wolfe, the film producer, played by Reese Shearsmith, brings in American film director Leo Kopernik, played by Adrian Brody, to direct a film based on the popular Agatha Christie play. Now, things go awry when he is found murdered, and there are no shortage of people that are suspected of doing the murder, as we very quickly find out that Leo is not a very nice guy. He's got women everywhere. Now, the people brought in to try and solve this case is Inspector Stoppard, played by Sam Rockwell, and Constable Stalker, played by Saoirse Ronan. Now, this is where this movie, I think, goes to a whole different level. Now, you've probably heard me say that this film almost borders on parody, but this is so witty. Mark Chappell, the screenwriter, has made this such an amazing, witty film that you'll be laughing all the way through it. It almost has a Wes Anderson kind of feel and look to the film all the way through it. Now, it's directed by Tom George, who also does a great job bringing that Wes Anderson feel to life. Which is kind of strange because he's done a lot of dramas over the years, with a few comedies thrown in there as well, and it's done a lot of work for BBC Comedy and things like that. But this goes to a whole different level and takes him to that higher echelon of directors that can really, really do a good, almost parody-esque film, but make it work for a wider audience. Now, I'd be lying right now if I didn't say that Sam Rockwell and Saoirse Ronan steal the show here. They are absolutely fantastic. They are one of the best paired kind of buddy couples, I think, that we've seen for a long, long time on screen. Saoirse Ronan just runs with the comedy with this film. She does such a fantastic job. She's amazing with what she does with the role. Sam Rockwell, as we know in the past, there's very few actors that can mix drama and comedy together the way that he does. And once again, he comes to the fore with this film. But there's so many actors in this that do a great job. There are actors in here that are playing completely against type to what we normally see them doing. David Oyelowo does a magnificent job here playing a kind of in-your-face a screenwriter, just against type of what he would normally play, but he does it so well here. The other thing that really works with this too is the writer Mark Chappell has set this up in such a way that it borrows from Agatha Christie, it borrows from Hitchcock, but it does keep you guessing to who the murderer is. There's a great moment in here where I think the audience and everybody thinks they've solved it in their head, and he turns that completely upside down. I take my hat off to a screenwriter that can do a movie like this and make it entertaining but keep the comedy going all the way through. He does an absolutely fantastic job. Look, I'm going to give this film 4 out of 5. I think it is a great film. If you kind of like your British murder mysteries, you're going to like this film. If you like a little bit of comedy, you're going to like this film. And if you like Wes Anderson, you are going to love this film. So I am giving See How They Run 4 out of 5 stars.